BookTube, it's Janet, and today I have got my Emojiathon Round 2 TBR. I believe this has run before, so this is why it's round 2, and this was originated and hosted by Dylan from Dylan the Reader 5. I'll link his channel down below. I do a lot of buddy readings with Elena from Elena Reads Books, and we're doing Shelf Slam this year, so we got chatting about the Emojiathon. The Emojiathon is based on the emojis that we all use in our texting and twittering and all those sorts of things, and each emoji has got a little theme to get you to pick a book off the shelves that goes with that theme, and the challenge is throughout June to read 4 books that are in relation to 4 different emojis, but I think there's 20 odd of them. Ella and I went through them. We had an evening where we were both ransacking our shelves and went through every single one of the categories to see what books we hadn't read before that would also fit in with the June Shelf Slam topic. My TBR for that will be coming up very soon, and that would fit in with the Emojiathon challenge. So we're going to try and read as many as we can, even though the target is 4. So I will dive straight in and show you what I have got. So the first emoji is the 2 boys holding hands emoji. And this is to read a book about a marginalised group. And for this we've chosen The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, because I believe it's got homosexual themes in it. The second emoji is the present emoji, and this challenge is to read a book that was gifted to you. Eleanor and I have chosen Showstopper by Hayley Barker. This is an art copy. Elena was sent this by the publishers, and she also had a spare copy, so she gifted it to me. The next emoji is the heart, and that is to read a romance. So we've chosen The House at the Edge of Night by Catherine Banner. The next emoji is the heart eyes emoji, and this represents read a book because of its cover. Well, there are so many of those, but we both actually went for Rose Head by Ksenia Ansk, because just look at that cover, it's just gorgeous. It's a woman with a rose for a head. Fab. The next emoji for us is the screaming face, and this is to read a thriller or a horror. So we've chosen The Black-Eyed Susans by Julia Haberlin. And the next emoji is the robot, and this is to read a futuristic or a sci-fi book. So Ellen and I have chosen a sci-fi classic, which is The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula Le Guin. And then the next emoji is a stack of books, and this is to read any book. So for Eleanor and I, we chose Endless Number Days by Claire Fuller. Then we've got the baby emoji, and this is to read a book that was released in 2016 or 2017. And for this one we've got The Girl of Ink and Stars, and this is by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. Then we've got the crying emoji, and this is to read a cry-worthy book. For this one we've got Bastard Out of Carolina by Dorothy Allison. I believe this is quite a heart-wrenching story. Then we've got the teeth face, and they've interpreted this as a book that you've been anticipating reading. So Eleanor and I have gone for The Man in the High Castle by Philip K. Dick. We've had this for quite a while, but it means once we've read it we can watch the TV adaptation of it. That's the rule. Books first. Then we've got the eyes emoji, and this is to read a book that you've seen everywhere. And if you regularly watch BookTube, you would know that maybe last year, the year before or so, The Dumb House by John Burnside was absolutely everywhere on BookTube, and neither of us have read that yet, so we chose that one for this category. Then we've got the 2 girls, and this is to buddy read a book. Well, we're going to be buddy reading all of the books that we choose, but particularly if we do get this category, then we've chosen Theatre of the Gods by M. Sudane for that. Next we've got the aeroplane emoji, and this is to read a book that takes place in a different country to the one you live in. So for this we've chosen Kolimsky Heights, and this is by Lionel Davidson, and this takes place in Russia. The next one is the annoyed face, and this is to read a book that you are annoyed with yourself because you have not read it yet. And for this one we've gone for Valley of the Dolls, and this is by Jacqueline Susan. And if you just look at this edition that I've got, it's a gorgeous naked hardback, and had this for ages. Can't believe I've not read it yet. The next emoji is the hipster face, and this is to read a book that has no hype. So for this one we went for Summertime by Vanessa LaFay, which obviously would be quite appropriate for a June read. The next category is the animal emoji. I've gone for a little octopus for this one, but yeah, I suppose you could go for any emoji, but I'm kind of keen on octopuses at the moment, having read The Soul of an Octopus, and I just think it's a really cute emoji. So for this one you've got to read a book about an animal, or a book that has an animal on the cover. So Elena and I have gone for the new and improved Romy Futch by Julia Elliott. Not entirely sure what kind of animal that is on the cover, but it's obviously something. Then we've got the music notes emoji, and this is a book that revolves around music. And this one we've got The Chimes by Anna Smale. We've had this for quite a while. It wasn't shortlisted for the Booker Prize last year, had it for ages, and neither of us have actually got round to reading it yet. Then we've got the newspaper emoji, and this is to read a book about current events. And for this one we've gone for Fishnet by Kirsten Innes, which deals with prostitution and sex workers. That's always going to be an issue that is newsworthy and worthy of debate and discussion. And then finally we've got the sweet emoji, and this is a guilty pleasure. And for this we've gone for A Dictionary of Mutual Understanding by Jackie Coppleton. And we've chose this because it's a book set in Japan. We love anything oriental and set in Japan, so this is our choice for that one. So what we've decided to do is, alongside the June Shelf Slam topic, is to do the Emojiathon. We've put all the books and the categories into a little tin. This is my little tin. As we read a book and we both get ready to do the next buddy read, we're going to take it in turns to pick out the next category and just see how many we do. And I picked out The Baby, and this is to read 2016-2017 book release. There's my little picture, and that's my terrible drawing of a baby. Can't draw. So if you've paid attention, you'll have seen that the book we picked for this category is The Girl of Ink and Stars, and this is by Kieran Millward Hargrave. Absolutely gorgeous cover. It has French flaps, and best of all, there's a map. Now, if there's a map on the inside cover, then that's it. That's it for me. I absolutely love a map in the book, and so yes, this is the one for me. And I'll just tell you a little bit about this one. Forbidden to Leave Her Island, and I love books that are set on islands. Absolutely, yeah, definitely a big plus for me if I'm going to buy a book. Isabella dreams of the faraway lands her father once mapped. When her best friend disappears, she's determined to be part of the search party. Guided by an ancient map and a knowledge of the stars, Isabella navigates the island's dangerous forgotten territories. But beneath the dry rivers and dead forests, a fiery myth is stirring from its sleep. So this just looks really good. And even inside there are little illustrations, and each page is sort of decorated as well. It's an absolutely gorgeous book. So that is our first book that we're going to read for the Emojiathon, and that's The Baby emoji. So let me know if you're taking part in the Emojiathon. I'll link the announcement video down below. I'll also link Elena's TBR video for this as well. Let's get chatting. I will see you all soon. Keep reading. Bye.